This training is going to be called 40 Rock Solid Customers to National Court of Sales. I am Brenda Howell, Future Executive Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I'm so excited to be working with this little concept with my unit. And so I want you to think about the thought of what if building one customer a week could lead you to the National Court of Sales and earn your family $16,000 to $20,000 profit by focusing on 26 items with a customer. So, could you get excited about that? Because I am. And so, in this training, I'm going to break it up into several different little trainings so that you can come back and focus on each step that you need to focus on. So, again, this is talking and teaching you about how to have good customer service. So, this is the hard copy. So I'm going to teach you, you're going to need a notebook to start to track your customers with. So if you could take and build your customer base to 40 customers, each customer spending about $1,000 a year, that would be $40,000 retail. Which is, we actually make, in Mary Kay, we teach you to pay yourself 40% of what you sell. So you reinvest 60% of everything you sell back into the business to build your inventory. And 40% is your profit. So I am working this training around that you're going to pay yourself 40% because you are going to give your customers some discounts here and there, free stuff for having parties and helping you meet other customers. So that's what I'm building this around. So if you, again, just focused on 40 customers a year, and this is the sheet that I'm going to talk to you about. These are items that I focus on at a skincare class or at their second appointment, because at a skincare class I don't have the opportunity or the time to focus on all of these items, but I can come back to some of the items that I don't do at the skincare class in their second appointment. So the exciting thing for me is I can actually create my inventory and what to keep in stock or what I need to keep the most items in stock just by using this sheet, because I know what people put on is what they're going to buy. And so this is 26 items, 8 of these items only being skincare. The rest is color and brushes. And some of these items are only items that they're going to purchase like one time a year. So this is truly not something that's really ridiculous, thinking that a customer could spend $1,000 a year with you. Because what I want you to know is if they're not buying these items from you, they're buying them from somebody. They're buying them from the counter or whatever else. So I want you to focus on your customers starting to buy these items from you. Now, what is a solid customer? A solid customer is somebody that purchases these 26 items from you. And again, how are you going to do this? It's going to be, how are you going to get them to purchase these items is going to be because you're going to start to do follow-up with them and focusing on this. Also, a customer would be someone that you have facialed. So facialed and they're buying these items from you is what I call a solid customer. How will you sell these focus products to her is you're going to know your products. So you're going to go to product education on www.marykayintouch.com, and then you're going to click on education. Product Central there has, every time you click on an item, let me get this for you to show you. Every time you click on an item to research it, there is a fact sheet that tells you all the featured benefits of every product. It gives you little tag items or slogans of what you could say about that product that is going to pique people's interest. And it's going to tell you the benefits of that product. On the back, it tells you everything else, like use up rate. It's going to tell you the benefits and claims, a target customer, how it works, the ingredients, everything that you would want to know about this product. The fact sheet is going to tell you that. Now, if you've noticed here, like, you can print off all of these items, and I laminate mine and I just put it on a key ring so that I have it handy. And so this is going to tell you everything that you need to know. Again, I laminate it so that it doesn't get all crinkly and dirty, and I can always use that. So you're going to know your products. You're going to study the featured benefits of every product. You want to know everything there is about your product. We don't have to know what all those other brands, Sephora, Clinique, all of those, we don't have to know about their products. We just have to know about our products and what makes our product the best. You need to know why she's using the product she's using. I also love, now I'm beginning to ask my customers, what do I need to do to get all your cosmetic business? Because just like a drug rep would go in and ask the doctor about, them buying their medicine or whatever it is they're doing, they want to know. I work for a food distributor, and I know that the sales reps would go into the restaurants and they would say, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to get all of your business? And so I want you to learn to start asking, what do I need to do to get all your cosmetic business? And I think one of the biggest things is that they need to know that they can trust us. And so this is why you have to know her, you have to know your products, and you want to know her needs. So that is going to be so beneficial that you know her needs. You're going to know all the products she's using, and I'm going to give you another sheet of that in a few minutes. But you want to be confident in the product that you're selling. And for the most part, the more you learn and you research about the products, and the more you say them. So one of the things Mary Kay taught us is that's the whole purpose of doing 5 classes in 2 weeks or 10 in a month, 30 faces in a month or whatever, because the more you talk about the product with your customers, the more it sits in your brain and the more you learn the product. So, and then the information just begins to flow out of your mouth. So you can read it off until you learn all of the featured benefits. But I think that's how we're going to sell our customers these benefits or these products, is when we know all the featured benefits of each product. So I will tell you that this notebook is a work in progress. So I am learning it. I'm learning to do different things as I go along, and I will teach you that as I go along. But you're going to find ways that you're going to tweak it for you, and you can share that on our unit Facebook page, because I love seeing what you're doing different with the notebook that's working, maybe making it easier. But just so you know, this is a hard copy way of keeping up with your customers and customer service. You can do all of this online with Mary Kay with My Customer app. So it's all there for all of you that are techno babes. You can do all of this online as well. So it doesn't have to be done this way, but you do need to develop a system of tracking your customers, because I believe that one of the things that if I would have done differently, because I've been building my business for 25 years, that if I would have done this business differently, I would be so much farther along in I would be a national sales director. I truly believe that, had I have gave great customer service, and if I would have followed up the way that I should have. Now, I have been a great consultant. I've been very successful consultant with people. When they call, they don't have to wait on their products. I deliver to them. They don't have to wait. I do keep a full store of inventory, so my customers don't have to wait on that matter. But as far as me following up and touching them, to create that value that I think is so important, that a customer feels value to you, and to create that loyalty that we want from our customers. It's going to come when we do the activity that we need to do, and it's nothing more than just follow up. So that's what I'm going to teach you about, is how to follow up with your customers using this notebook. But one of the things that we're going to go to and look at this sheet here is, again, this is just a sheet for you that's just kind of going to show you that you can see that this is real, because if you think about the products that you use, we're talking on here, this is a customer buying 1 lipstick a year, 1 lip liner, 2 cleansers, 2 moisturizers, 3 oil-free eye makeup removers, a satin lip set, some eyeshadows a couple of times a year. So this is really realistic. And as you go along, you might start focusing on 26 items of the items that you love, because there may be things that you like more than I use. So I focused on the things that I truly use every single day and that I love. So now I'm going to, in another video, I'm going to talk to you about some other steps through this notebook and some other customer service ideas. So thank you for participating with me today. And I truly want to hear from you about how this system is working for you. I truly believe that this is the road to success in your Mary Kay business. So you have a great day.